everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Friday and it is October 9th. Now we have a big meeting day today, so I wanted to go over those meetings with you. Today we have the third board agenda prep meeting, and that'll be at 9:30 this morning. And then we go live on Village Television here starting at 11:30 in the morning, and that'll be the town hall ballot proposition discussion. So instead of a third introducing candidates, they're going to go over the ballot with you. Then at 1:30 we have the United Meet the Candidates, and then at 4 o'clock we have the GRF Meet the Candidates. So this is, as I mentioned, from 11:30, 1:30, and 4, that will be live here on Village Television. Otherwise, you can follow along at lagunawoodsvillage.com/meetings. Now, on our show today, we do have Jeff Parker, who is going to talk to us a little bit about the pools and an event that's coming up, and also some COVID numbers for you. And then we will have a life hack later on in our program. Let's go to our regular resources that we normally give you for COVID-19. We have covid19.ca.gov, where you can follow along with the opening, reopening, and pulling back, whatever the governor decides to do. You can follow along there. Then we have ochealthinfo.com, where you can get all the COVID numbers by city. And you can call our hotline at 714-834-2000. Then you can also go to our website, which is lagunawoodsvillagealerts.com. And of course, you could email us any concerns or questions to info@lagunawoodsvillage.com. Now, our weather, it was nice this morning with a little fog. So after it burns off, we are only looking at a high today of about 75, 62. Over the weekend, a very pleasant, sunny 76 for both days, with an overnight of 62, 61. Then Monday, we are going to get warmer, 89, 65, and then very hot on Tuesday, 93, 64. We'll keep an eye on that temperature. Our sunrise this morning was 6:52, and our sunset will be 6:24. And Alan, thank you for sending in your quote-unquote pet squirrel. And I like it. You said he's the best pet ever, and that's because you probably don't have to feed him or clean up after him or anything else, and he just likes to visit. So Alan, thank you so much for sending that in. If you have a photo that you would like to share with us of an animal, please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we return, we will have Jeff Parker, so stay tuned.
I'm Janet Powers. I've been a third homeowner for over 25 years. I've been practicing community association law for over 35 years, including representing senior communities. I've reviewed the CC&Rs and bylaws in detail, and I support their passage. If we do not vote to amend the CC&Rs, we will pay an additional $94 a month in 2022. Help us pass the vote. Vote yes or pay a lot more money.
All great healthcare organizations care, but the best dare to reach higher. At Hoag, we lead with life-saving clinical trials and advanced therapies. Our world-renowned specialists innovate with state-of-the-art technologies like virtual reality and robotics. Hoag is the #1 hospital in Orange County 4 years in a row. Now, more than ever, your healthcare choices matter. Choose Hoag.
Hi, I'm April, owner of Glitterbug Gold Buyers, your gold buying specialist. We educate, guide, and protect you when selling your gold. How do you know if you're getting the highest payout? At Glitterbug, we provide education so you know you're getting the best deal. We make sure that our customers have an excellent experience, and that's why Glitterbug has a perfect 5-star reputation online. Give us a call to find out about our mobile service, or just stop by our office. No appointment necessary. We look forward to meeting you.
Get your vote by mail ballot?
You can stay healthy and fill it out from the safety of home.
Or you can fill it out anywhere.
It's easy to mail back. You don't even need a stamp.
Or you could use an official drop box.
You can even drop it off at the polls.
Then track it to confirm your county got it. See, they got it.
Mail ballots are the simple, safe, and secure way to ensure that your vote is counted.
Well, we have Jeff Parker here to give us the latest and greatest since Monday, and here we are already at Friday. Can you believe it?
Good morning, Lisa. Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday. All right, so you've got some COVID numbers and some other Laguna Woods stuff for us.
Yeah, on the COVID numbers, we've seen a little uptick, unfortunately, and I wanted to report that. With regards to hospitalizations and ICU numbers, we've seen a little uptick just recently. And with hospitalizations, it went up from 155 on Monday to 172. So that's an increase. And our ICUs went from 47 up to 62. So again, basically about 15 in number uptick. And what it reports when you look at our big page back here, unfortunately, we had 14 additional deaths in Orange County. Now, I want to make it real clear for everybody that watches this stuff. 11 of those were in a skilled nursing facility of some type, and one of them was in an assisted living. So there were only 2 in normal residential, and not one of them was in the city of Laguna Woods. But it shows that that high risk category of people is still the ones that are most affected by these hospitalizations and these ICUs. So that's concerning. Because what we talked about Monday about this uptick a little bit, if you see the daily positive cases per 100,000 is now at 5.2. It was in the 4s, it was trending towards the 3s. And so now it's back up 5.2. That's going to be the trigger mechanism for us getting into that 3rd level of moderate. So we've got to change that direction.
Absolutely.
That's going to be critical to, again, wearing the mask, the precaution. But I think a lot of that is, this is a rolling 7-day average. And I think we're, in a sense, seeing some of that last tail end of that activity that happened over the long weekend. And that impact. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll see that trend back in the direction that the county wants it to.
You know, it's interesting because every time we have like a weekend that's a long weekend or a holiday weekend, we see these kinds of things happening. So most likely we might even see that happening again coming up for the holidays too.
And that's a big concern that the medical industry has, and wanting to make sure that people get out there and get their flu shots. Which is real important now. Now that October's here and the flu season starts, especially for the elderly. But it is so critical that, again, a comprehensive process is wearing your mask, social distancing, get your flu shot, because you're right, we're going to run into Thanksgiving, Halloween, and obviously the Christmas holidays. So those are when we want to get together as families and groupings, and so that's the strategy that we have to take and make sure that we're safe out there.
Exactly. Well, thank you for going over that. I mean, I know it's not the greatest news, unfortunately, but it's good to keep on top of it because it helps us to sort of take a step back and say, well, okay, so we can't move to the next level yet because of this, rather than being all anxious about it.
Right. With regards to the village and the city of Laguna Woods, though our numbers are at 69, it was 67 and went up a couple, but we're not, as a number-wise, we're not anything like so many of the other communities in Orange County. So I appreciate what the residents are doing out there to follow the mandates that we've asked them to do with regards to wearing the mask and social distancing. It is really, really important, and I appreciate their efforts.
Absolutely. This is kind of here where he's going through a couple different things here. That's interesting. You know, I really like this website. I think they've done such a good job, and they've just really come around to giving us so many different things.
And the nice thing is as you can go on there, you can click on specific dates and it can tell you exactly the numbers in those dates. And so that is really a lot of information now that they didn't have at the very beginning. And I think the more information we can present and the more transparent we can be to the residents of Orange County and to certainly the ones here in the village, the better it is.
Yeah, I mean, just going, and this is the OCHCA. Well, this is maps. So this is within the one website that we were giving you, information regarding the ones that we gave earlier. So good stuff. I mean, thank you. This is good information more than anything. So
every week.
Every week, we're here to just tell you like it is.
Exactly.
All right, and then speaking of that, we've got some events that are happening here in the village, and openings.
Yeah, so last week, we talked about it on Monday, opening the Pool 4 expanded hours on Monday. And coming on this next Monday, on the 12th, we'll be expanding our hours and operation, opening up pool number 1.
Exactly.
That reservation system is in place, so people can call in and get their reserved times. Again, obviously, there's always a crunch to have the best time. So look at your schedule. If you have more flexibility, the better you are in getting a reserved time with regards to swimming. But by adding the hours for pool 4 and then adding pool 1 into the mix, we're going to be able to accomplish adding additional hours and operations for the people in their desire to go out and swim.
Well, and that's great because, from what we understand, you cannot contract coronavirus in the pool. So wearing your mask still when you are there, and then once you get into the water, you can take your mask off and then you just swim.
And there's social distancing. We got the lanes, so we feel like it's a good, safe environment. And then we're cleaning up and spraying down the areas that people are touching. So we're having that done on a regular basis. So I think we're in a pretty good shape with regards to the pools.
Excellent, excellent. Now you did mention that people are utilizing the fitness equipment, but certain hours are not really being taken advantage of.
Right, so we opened up the outdoor fitness equipment area and trying to get more people active and outdoors. What we found is so far, and this is early in this process, is that a lot of interest in going from 9 to 12 in the morning, but before 9 o'clock and after 12, we have a lot of capacity and availability. So I just want to get the word out. If you like going down and using our gym, get your reservation in early. If you don't get that 9 to 12 slot, think about going earlier or think about coming later, and there is availability.
Well, I'm assuming that is weather dependent because unfortunately next week, starting Monday, we are going to be a little hotter.
And that's why it's covered. The area is covered where we put the machines out so that we're not as hot and not in the direct sun. So that will help facilitate that.
Excellent.
The other thing I wanted to mention was we have on October 21st our first concert, drive-in theory, and that is on October 25th from 2 to 4. And I just wanted to mention that because when I talked to Brian just yesterday, we're getting really close to selling that out. So I want to make sure that people who are interested in that, it's $5. Bring your golf cart or your car, and there's space around your car to get out and dance to the music. So we want to encourage people to do that. And so if you're interested and you want to buy a ticket, please contact our reservation process by calling our recreation department. And the number is 597-4273.
Okay.
Or they can go online with recreation@vms.inc or Point.inc and .org. And so either way, they can then get their reservation in and get their purchase of their ticket and make sure that they don't get sold out. We're going to have 5 of these over the next few months.
Good.
So, but if they're interested in this one, call Recreation today.
Excellent. I love it. And they can also go on the website, which is LagunaWoodsVillage.com, and then they can go to amenities, recreation, scroll down, and that'll have the information too. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad you guys are doing well with that one because, a lot of people want to get out and do some fun stuff. So I think that's perfect. Excellent. Well, what else? Anything else?
Well, I just was going to reiterate what you said earlier on the show is that we have a big day today.
Big day.
And it's Meet the Candidates Day, and it's also with regards to third, talking about their CC&Rs and their bylaws. Yeah. So a lot of information for our residents to tune in to and watch on Channel 6 to get that information with regards to seeing who the candidates are for GRF and United, and for third, meeting the 2 new board members because they had it by acclamation, but they're really going to focus on the CCR and bylaws.
Right.
So it'll be a big full day for everybody here in the village.
Most definitely. All right, well, great. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again on Monday.
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right. And remember, we do have a big meeting day today, and I will go ahead and reiterate those times later on in our broadcast. We'll be right back.
Most real estate agents stick to the 3 Ps of marketing. They place it on the MLS, they put up a sign, and pray that it sells. Laguna Premier Realty takes a different approach to marketing your home. From professional and high-quality photos to high-definition video, single property websites, and 3D virtual tours. We will make your property stand out and, most importantly, sell. So whether you are looking to list your current home or find your dream home in the village, Laguna Premier Realty is here to help.
Silver
and gold. Consider it sold.
The Jewelry Box of Lake Forest will buy your gold, diamonds, fine watches, coins, and sterling serviceware, regardless of condition. With metals at an all-time high, now is the time to sell. Visit us in person or shop online from the comfort of home.
Silver and gold. Consider it sold.
At the Jewelry Box, it's about trust.
In a time of need, it's more important than ever to have caring professionals around you that exemplify kindness, compassion, and empathy. Alethea Home Care is a non-medical, family-owned company aiming to improve and maintain the quality of life for our clients and their families. We work hard to ensure your loved ones are safe and comfortable in a warm and familiar environment. Located right here in Laguna Woods, our services include companionship, light housekeeping, respite care, hospice support, transportation, and so much more. Spoil your loved ones with quality care and call today.
Well, of course, we have been told to wear a mask, and there are a variety of different masks, but we wanted to tell you the importance of wearing a mask and why we all need to do it. I know we have many people who say, oh, I don't want to wear a mask, and they do feel very uncomfortable, but it's really important that we wear the mask. So we wanted to give you some evidence. The evidence shows that consistently wearing a mask in public was associated with a 70% reduction in the risk of catching SARS. SARS-like COVID-19 is a respiratory illness caused by the same family of viruses called coronavirus. So the facts are that places with widespread mask usage has seen a greater success in preventing major outbreaks or reining them in. So many people across the country are refusing to wear masks, and this can create problems, obviously, as well as spreading the disease much faster. Now, this is how a mask works. Masks reduce the spread of infectious disease by catching microbes that are expelled by the wearer and protecting the wearer from microbes in the environment. Now, why should you wear a mask? Well, when we cough, sneeze, talk, or simply breathe, we are emitting a plume of air and droplets, which are largely composed of saliva, mucus, salts, and if we are infected, potentially dangerous microbes. The smallest of these droplets may hover or drift through the air for hours, exposing anyone who enters that airspace. So in conclusion, wearing a mask is not only protecting yourself, but protecting others for potentially getting the coronavirus. So please wear your mask.
How are you making the most of your life, and do you apply that same devotion to planning your financial future? A train off its tracks goes nowhere. Having a financial plan that is consistent with your lifestyle will keep you on track through your retirement years.
Align Wealth Advisors specializes in creating a financial strategy that best fits your needs and your lifestyle, now and in the future.
Align Wealth Advisors. Life, wealth, balance.
I'm gonna do it today.
What?
All of it.
This is your time. You're ready for what's next. And what's next doesn't include compromise.
Don't you have a doctor's appointment?
Yeah.
Introducing AVA, a new Medicare Advantage plan from Alignment Health Plan that gives you access to a primary care doctor and specialist from the comfort of your own home with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week concierge service. Benefits include no monthly premium, dental, vision, and a $0 copay to see a doctor with low out-of-pocket costs, full drug coverage, pet care, and more. Plus over-the-counter dollars and a Part B premium giveback of $50 per month. It's the plan built for your time.
What next?
Well, that novel ain't gonna write itself.
Those who are Medicare eligible can call us at 866-628-9431 for more information and your free, no obligation gift.
At South County Lexus, we really are different. We're California's exclusive Lexus Plus dealer. Lexus Plus is a new way of doing business. At a Lexus Plus dealer, you can expect an upfront, negotiation-free, hassle-free price right on the vehicle. The same price you'll find on our website, all the way through the transaction. At South County Lexus, we feel this is the way of the future, and this is the way the customer prefers to do business. South County Lexus, your exclusive Lexus Plus dealer. Different, just like you.
As a friendly reminder, cast your third mutual ballot by using a dark pen to fill in the oval. Place your ballot in the secret ballot envelope. Then, insert into the yellow postage-paid return envelope and seal. On the back of the yellow envelope, sign your name. Mail in plenty of time to arrive before November 2nd. Or hand deliver to the Community Center ballot box by November 2nd. This is an important election proposition. Please vote.
Well, we have a great fun movie for you today, and it is called The Parent Trap. And it is really a fun flick, so I think you're gonna like it. It's when twins Annie and Hallie are strangers until happenstance unites them. And the preteen girls' divorced parents, Nick and Elizabeth, are living on opposite sides of the Atlantic, and each with one child. Now, after meeting at camp, American Haley and British-raised Annie engineer an identity swap, giving them both the chance to spend time with each parent. So that today will only be at 7 p.m., so I do apologize for that because we have the Meet the Candidates and the other activities that are going on today live, so we won't be able to show it at 2 o'clock, so it'll only be at 7 p.m. tonight. And then tomorrow we have the Pink Panther. And that, of course, is Peter Sellers, and there's a lot of them that you could participate in, but this one is the original Pink Panther from 1963, and that'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. with subtitles and then 6 p.m. without subtitles, and that's brought to you by Irvine Clinical Research. All right, when we come back, we will have additional information for you regarding the meetings today and a conference that's happening today, so stay tuned.
Envision, the eye doctor's #1 choice.
We are a community of surgeons and optometrists dedicated to helping you live better by seeing better.
We offer advanced lens options to fit your lifestyle. We also offer the latest in laser technology for cataract surgery. We are Envision, the eye doctor's #1 choice.
With clear vision, all things are possible. To schedule your appointment, contact us at 866-599-2740.
Parkinson's disease is a neurological movement disorder affecting an estimated 1 million Americans, including many under age 40. The American Parkinson Disease Association is the largest grassroots network in the United States, working to help ease the burden and find the cure for those coping with Parkinson's. Visit apdaoptimism.org today to find out how you can help millions live with dignity and optimism. Your action today will help APDA put an end to Parkinson's disease.
At the Memorial Care Breast Center, Saddleback, you will always find a friendly face to guide you through your annual mammogram visit. Our staff, dedicated subspecialist breast radiologists, knowledge and innovative technology awaits your visit to our center. With the Laguna Woods shuttle service right at our sidewalk, this convenient location offers you quick access for your appointment. You can expect nothing but the best for all your breast health needs at Memorial Care Breast Center, Saddleback.
Today, we are marking the beginning of a new era as City of Hope opens its first location right here in Newport Beach.
We have 500 scientists and doctors who have dedicated their lives to beating cancer. So they use that intellectual capital to try to make sure every patient gets the best care possible that's known to science.
welcome back. Well, I wanted to reiterate the meetings again. We do have at 11:30 live right here on Village Television, the Meet the Candidates. However, at 11:30, Third is going to go over the ballot proposition, no mess, vote yes. Now you can watch that here on TV6, or you could go to lagunawoodsvillage.com/meetings. Now you will want to submit your questions for any of the either Meet the Candidates or the third ballot proposition to meeting@vmsinc.org. And then, as I mentioned, United at 1:30 will have a Meet the Candidates, and then GRF is at 4 o'clock, and theirs will be Meet the Candidates as well. So you can tune into that right here at Village Television at their respective times. Now, also, I wanted to let you know that Hogue is having the virtual reality, augmented reality conference today. And I hear it's going to be really cool because it's going to be interactive. So you're going to be able to learn what it's like to go through someone's skull and look at their brain by using virtual reality. Plus, they also have some other really cool things in there. So check that out. For the agenda, go to hogue.org/VR 2020, and that is an all-day event today. All right, let's take a look at our weather one last time. We do still have some fog. Can't believe it hasn't burned off yet. But in any case, it's only going to be a high of 75, 62. Through the weekend, 76, 62, 76, 61. And then by Monday, we are going to see it getting warmer, 89, 65. And then Tuesday, hot again, 93, 64. So we'll keep an eye on that weather for you and let you know what is happening there. So, all right, have a great day today. Happy Friday. We will be here again at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So tune in then. Or you can see us again today at 12:30 and then again at 5 p.m., depending on how long the meetings go. Have a great day today. Stay healthy. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.